Jack can really pressure the menu. That's what it really comes down to when it's a projectile character versus hero. You don't, like, he's going to get free menus, but you don't want him to get too many free menus, right?
And you already talked about pressuring the menu early. Metal Blade and pellets coming straight off the spawn platform to just put some pressure onto Wrath. Ooh. Yeah, this is already a very aggressive Mega Man, too. You can already tell, like, not setting up, not getting Metal Blade early, not doing, like, Crash Bomb or anything like that. Just wants to take the action straight to him.
Oh, big damage here. And we get the kaboom, and that is pretty much guaranteed 2-frame. And the bounce with the accelerate as well. Tries to go for the forward smash by the edge, but Jack rolling right through that.
Coming down with the Leaf Shield, too. That's the bounce you were talking about. Reflects projectiles. You've got to be wary of that.
It's just funny because he's just throwing out forward smash.
Right, like you don't know.
And that was cool. So he had bounce up, but it didn't reflect the Leaf Shield until it got thrown. So I guess Leaf Shield does not count as a projectile while it's around Mega Man, but when it's thrown, it is a projectile.
Great shield. This is a lot of forward smashes coming in here early for Hero, too. I appreciate Jack adapting to it early, just kind of the slight movements, and even being confident enough to run up shield to it.
Okay, there's the zoom up and over here. Now that accelerate doesn't last too long, that green buff. So definitely, I don't think he utilized it too well in terms of like value, but I mean, still has the lead here, taking his time, and Wrath doing a really good job. Gets another bounce here, but the back air, you can't bounce that back. Does he fish for zoom? No, goes for the up B.
Yep. That wasn't even a fully charged up B, too, just barely getting back to ledge there.
Okay,
even game, too. Come on now.
Yeah, wow, like dead even. He has a fully charged neutral B.
Oh, gonna live.
He DI'd the Metal Blade really well there.
Oh, DI'd straight to the blast zone there, too. Can't really do much about that down air. We'll see Jack take the first lead, be it a fragile one.
The hard knuckle gonna close it out here, at least that first stock. And Wrath already on his way to get a lot of damage here, using a lot of Leaf Shield. Leaf Shield is a, I wouldn't say like safe landing option, but you have a lot of mix because you can like just stand there with the Leaf Shield, or you can like dash away and like throw it the opposite direction or throw it towards him. There's so many different things you can do. And it is Mega Man's like quickest option when he's like in the air. It's almost like his get off me option.
Right. Ooh, looking for like maybe a tech option there too. You saw the quick run up from Jack, but running away as soon as he saw Wrath jump.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get caught not having advantage.
Like the Metal Blade, and look at this, Jack is still alive here. Just as I say it, the forward air finally connects for Wrath, and 79% didn't get too many buffs while he was on that platform. These up airs fully connecting. Oh, the drag down
the single
back
pellet. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, wow, we're trying to get really saucy up in here. The forward smash.
Schmovin', he's schmovin'. Forcing options at ledge beautifully.
Yeah, connects on that normal get up there. Really good stuff. The lock, almost gets it. Maybe just a tad bit slow on the lock there. Maybe he didn't think he maybe thought he was gonna get all 3 hits.
But I love the recognition just to get the 2 pellets and the jump on third too, because that will unlock the jab lock.
Yeah. Down here, and another forward smash. A lot of these forward smashes coming out for Wrath. Definitely feel like he's fishing for the crit there, because the crit would kill.
Yeah, 100%. And we saw this game was even like very, very recently too, but now Jack has a huge lead.
Oh yeah, pretty much entire stock lead here. And Wrath really in a position where he's going to have to try and commit. Maybe that's why. Yeah, and that's the first time we've seen the stage 2 side B. I definitely feel like that's Hero's best move for sure. Very long range, does quite a bit of damage. Tries to get the Hatchet Man going there, maybe a misclick. Another forward smash still not going to connect. Jack is not giving it to him.
There's been a lot of very, very heavy preemptive options come out from WrathHatter, and Jack going to take them all to the bank with a 2-stop.
Yeah. Going deep off stage. And I felt like that was the first time we've seen Jack really go hard off stage there. So really amazing stuff. Kind of just saving it to finish off that game number 1. And yeah, Wrath just had such a hard time getting the stock. Couldn't really find the forward smashes he was looking for on these landings. Jack just playing very evasive and just playing around them really well.
Right. We'll see what WrathHatter will be going here. I saw the Byleth hover a little bit at the very beginning. Not too sure. Okay, yeah, we are getting a change here.
Okay.
Interesting. Going from what you were saying could be a counter to zone characters to another zoner with Villager going into Mega Man here now.
Yeah, and Villager is definitely, I wouldn't say the strongest character in this game. I do consider him like a mid-tier character. Just my opinion.
That's very generous to say he's not the strongest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially compared to Smash 4. I felt like he was a lot stronger in Smash 4. But I still think Villager does well in terms of other projectile matchups because of that Lloyd, that rocket we see there. It is a projectile that, oh dang, the pocket just a little too late there, but he can pocket other projectiles and, of course, set up that side B, and it is a projectile that goes towards the opponent and kind of can take hits from other projectiles. So, very good projectile being projectile character.
And also, too, if you don't know Villager's Pocket, he can take an item and just take it away from your arsenal and just hold on to it for as long as they do choose.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how that works with Saw Blade. I don't know if he pockets a Saw Blade if if Mega Man just can't Saw Blade anymore. But we'll see. We'll see if Wrath is able to pocket one of those. Ooh, the balloon.
Yeah, hit the balloon. That was crazy.
Talk about
Oh my goodness,
wow.
gonna get the full plant and then water. Full
Axe.
adult oak there.
Yeah, the chop coming out.
Oh no.
That
Got
was
caught
so
by
smart.
the cut tree.
So Wrath, right there, Jack thought he could go on the offense because Wrath had the crash bomb on his head and was just like, well, you're definitely you have shielded, so I'm going to pressure you. And Wrath was like, nah, I'm actually just going to chop this tree and take.
Oh, got
the whole
buried
hit.
too, trying to find a follow-up. And that was like a full evolution of the tree. Got planted, grown, cut down in a matter of a couple seconds.
Yeah, wow, the lifespan of an entire tree in seconds. You only see that in Smash Ultimate. Again,
Right.
the balloon's blocking this forward smash on normal getup, but the back air finds its mark here for Jack.
A lot of preemptive attacks still coming out. You see the early down smash. You saw like even the trees. These hard reads coming out from WrathHatter, and Jack is just going to take the overextensions when he can find them.
And as you guys have seen, if you haven't noticed, the crash bomb will detonate on something it can't stick to. So even on things like if it hits Luma, since Luma's not technically a character, the crash bomb can't stick to it, so it'll auto detonate. But if it hits the tree or the Lloyd, it'll just auto detonate instead of sticking to a villager, as you just saw here. And we see Jack really utilizing that.
Ooh, found down air.
Okay, get up attack here. Now this time Wrath keeping things a lot closer. He does not care about that crash bomb.
No, I'll take the damage, honestly.
Yeah. Again.
He just keeps taking it.
Okay, that time he shielded. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
And staying behind the tree, too, to keep himself safe. It's kind of a small wall you can put up as villager, too.
Yeah.
The zone of safety.
Forward smash gets the berry. Another forward smash to follow as he comes out of the berry. And Wrath is, WrathHatter with the lead here.
A lot of tree play here, too. And he's getting the one cut, so the next swing will chop it down and do a ton of damage, too, but still has the wall to work with.
Yeah. And we haven't seen too much pockets coming out from WrathHatter. Honestly, just, yeah, I mean, you could pocket a lot of the things, the Saw Blade, the forward smash, any projectile that is really coming out. WrathHatter doing a really good job of staying alive here, coming up and over, getting covered by the Lloyd. But honestly, Jack not taking too much damage.
Oh my goodness, did you see the chase off stage 2? WrathHatter was doing everything in their power to get back, but no stalls, no momentum switches could have helped him.
Yeah, and that was so clean coming out from Jack because he did the reverse Saw Blade throw, which set up so he could do a back air. Because if he did the forward Saw Blade throw, he would have had to do forward air, which might have not killed in that situation. So really good stuff. Really kind of swaggy looking there, honestly. And honestly, this tree, like, it kind of does something, but the crash bombs just detonate it, so it kills the health off really quick, and then the Saw Blade just goes through it. So just really a lot of pressure, and it feels like WrathHatter, usually the one that can out-projectile characters, not really doing that here.
You see how Mega Man take out the tree like an actual Mega Man boss?
Yeah, I mean,
Woodman.
Woodman got messed up. I mean, he's got the leaf shield. He's already done it. Been there, done that.
I got the power up already.
Yeah, I already got the power up. This is just the run back. This is for funsies.
New Game Plus.
Yeah, how's he going to seal out the stock? WrathHatter is on his back foot. He has to win this game to stay in the set, but the back air closes it out from Jack. There is a little bit of lag when you set up that Lloyd.